two enemies, one red line, and a single decision that could ignite a global firestorm. This is how the long-standing feud between Iran and Israel pulled the United States into bombing Iranian nuclear facility. The hostility between Iran and Israel isn't just political, it's deeply ideological. Since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, Iran has refused to recognize Israel's existence, calling it a Zionist regime that must be erased. Meanwhile, Israel views Iran's nuclear ambitions as a direct threat to its survival. Iran's support for groups like Hezbollah and Hamas were responsible for attacks on Israeli civilians and soldiers. Then came the nuclear shadow. In 2015, the Iran nuclear deal, known as the JCPOA, slowed things down. But in 2018, President Trump pulled the US out. Sanctions returned. Iran resumed uranium enrichment. By 2023, Iran was enriching uranium up to 84%. Weapons grade is just 90%. Israel warned, one more step and it's war. But not all war is loud. Israel allegedly sabotaged Iranian facilities through cyber attacks. Remember Stuxnet? And even assassinated top nuclear scientists. Iran hit back with drone strikes on Israeli-owned cargo ships, cyber attacks on Israeli hospitals, and long-range missile tests. Then it happened. In June 2025, IAEA inspectors were expelled from Iran. Satellite imagery showed missiles being armed with suspected nuclear warheads. Israel's prime minister called it a point of no return. But it wasn't Israel that struck first. It was the United States. On July 1st, 2025, under cover of night, US B-2 Stick bombers and drone swarms launched precision strikes on Iran's Fordo, Natanz, and Arak nuclear sites. The US justified it as a preventive measure to protect its allies and global security. Iran vowed revenge. Missiles rained down on US bases in Iraq and Bahrain. Hezbollah opened fire on Israel's northern borders. Oil prices spiked. World markets tumbled. Russia and China condemned the attack. The world held its breath. Was this the beginning of World War III? This isn't just about nukes. It's about survival, sovereignty, and power. So we ask you, was the US justified? What comes next for the Middle East? Your thoughts, drop them below. Subscribe for more and turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload a new video. See you in our next video.